Hey guys, how's it going? I was actually preparing some information for a different tutorial, and I thought I'd actually show you this, kind of how I prepare information that's come from the internet, and it's a little bit messy. So I was trying to grab a list of names so that I can show people how to do indexes, right? So I just went to a website which has since crashed. Let's just reset that, right? And it's got these baby names. Now I can just kind of put Excel on one side and copy them out, but I don't work that way. I'm too cool for that kind of stuff. So I'm going to highlight a bunch of these, right? And I'm going to copy it. So I'm going to right click this time and just show you guys how I do it. Copy, and I'm going to go into Excel. Now it's not going to come out very pretty. It's going to come out like this, right? And just from the looks of it, I can kind of, just from experience, I already know all the things that have been done to it to make it look that way. First of all, everything's got a wrap text because I can see everything going underneath. I can also see indenting, meaning the space from here to here is different from here to here. Okay. I can also see numbers, which means I have to get rid of that, and also see how there's a 10. The way I handle the 1 through 9 is going to be different from the 10 because of the character length. So I'm going to get rid of that. There's also 4 sections, so 4 different headings, so I'm going to get rid of that. So there's a number of things I can do to clean this up. The simplest thing to start with is just to clear all the formatting. And the way I do that is if I go to the home menu tab and I go all the way here to the right, as Beyonce says, is it to the right or to the left? What does she say? To the left, to the left. To the box on the left, something like that, right? You press clear and you clear format. If you press clear content, it just deletes everything, which I've done in the past. So you go clear format, and that does the first step. So you can see how it's kind of cleaned it up. All right. So the next thing is I don't need these headings. I can just go in one by one and find them and delete them. But again, you need to start developing the techniques as if there were 10,000 of these entries. Okay, you may not be an analyst, but having that ability in your job is something that others just won't have. Okay, so there's a number of ways you can do this. You can apply a filter, right? So I can do a filter like this. And then as soon as I do Z to A or A to Z, it's going to bring them all together. That's one way. If you don't know how to do a filter, it's pretty easy. I'm just going to select the column. I'm going to go data and filter. I'm going to have heaps of videos on just filtering alone, but this is just the basics. Filtering just gives you added capability of looking at certain things, filtering by text, sorting, and so on. So I'm going to do sort Z to A, and I can see these 3 fields. So I can delete those straight away. So pretty easy. And I'm going to go names, right? Then the next thing is I've got to get rid of these 8 dot whatever. Right? And from the looks of it, there doesn't seem to be a second word or anything like that. So I can just text to column this. So if I go data tools, text to column, next, and I apply a space, it's going to put a space right there. I'm going to go next, finish. And now I have all the names separated, right? I'm going to cut this, overlay here, and I got my names ready to go. And that's it. That's usually what I do for handling this kind of information. This is relatively basic. There are a lot more really messy data sets that I've had to get from online. And again, with experience, you start to recognize all the little things that have been done to it. So you know how to kind of reverse engineer. And that's it. So I hope you enjoyed just the basic internet to Excel cleaning methodology, functionality, blah, blah, blah. And I'll see you next time.